Good morning, students. Welcome you all in J1 Public School and Junior College. I am Rupali Chalwadi, your English teacher. Today I will going to explain you part 2 video of English grammar lesson number 6 adjectives. Okay. So what we had learned in the previous session, that are what are adjectives, what adjective tells us. Now we will see the fourth part of parts of speech, that is adjectives. So what exactly adjectives are? Adjectives are describing words. They give more information about noun. They add more meaning to the sentences. Now we will see the definition. Words that describe or qualify nouns are called adjectives. So adjectives are describing words. It always describe or qualify nouns. For example, small child, four pens, brown eyes, funny joke. These are the example of adjectives. Now we will see the sentence example like this is an apple. So here in this sentence, this is a simple sentence. So this is an apple. So if I want to describe this sentence, if you want to add more information about noun like apple, so what we had to do? She is eating a sweet apple. So this is the sentence. She is eating a sweet apple. So sweet tells us the quality of apple. So how the apple taste is? It is a sweet apple. So sweet is a describing word, that is adjective. Now in another sentence, this is red apple. So red is the color of the apple. So again the red tells us the color of the apple. It means it is also a describing word. So it is a adjective. Okay. Now we will see words that describes noun. First we will see what exactly nouns. So nouns are naming word like person, place, thing, idea. So noun is a name of a person, place, thing or an idea. So what exactly adjectives are? Adjectives are describing word like person, place, thing. So adjectives describe person, place, thing. For example, here is a picture of Sachin Tendulkar. So if the sentence like he is a good person, Sachin is a good person, Sachin is a best cricketer, Sachin is a clever batsman. So these are the word like good, best, clever, all these are the describing word which describes a person. Now we will see the place, Taj Mahal. So Taj Mahal is a beautiful place. Taj Mahal is old place. Taj Mahal built of white marble. So here beautiful, old, white, these are all the quality of place, Taj Mahal. So again these are the describing words. Now thing like balloons. So here there are colorful balloons. There are many balloons. Balloons are light in weight. All the words like colorful, many, light in weight, all these are the describing words. So in short, adjectives are describing word. It describes name of the person, place, thing, animal or an idea. So adjectives are describing word. It describes the noun. Now we will see the types of adjectives. So there are various types of adjectives, but we will focus on the 6 types of adjectives, that are adjectives of quality, adjectives of quantity, adjectives of number, interrogative adjectives, possessive adjectives and demonstrative adjectives. So these are the 6 types of adjectives. So we will focus on the 6 types of adjectives. Now, first we will see adjectives of quality. Quality means what? The words that describe the quality of noun or pronoun. So here in the sentence, for example, I have a beautiful dress. So here this picture of dress tells us that this is a beautiful dress. If you want to add more meaning to the sentence, if you want to add more information about the sentence like dress, if you want to describe more about that dress. So how you would describe? Like, I have a nice dress, I have a pink dress. So all the words like beautiful, nice, pink are the adjectives of quality. Now we will see the second type of adjectives are adjectives of quantity. Words that describes quantity of noun or pronoun. For example, there is enough water in the jug. So, in the jug there is enough water. So, enough is quantity of adjective. So, it doesn't tell us the exact quantity of water. It is just quantity of water. So, there is enough water in the jug. So, enough will become adjectives of quantity. So if you want to add more information about that sentence, so how you will do? So there is little water in the jug, there is plenty water in the jug, there is much water in the jug. So these enough, little, plenty, much, all these are the adjectives of quantity. Okay, now we will see the third one, that is adjectives of noun. Number. Words that describe exact number of noun or pronoun. If in the sentence if it tells us exact number, that is adjectives of number. For example, I have 2 apples. So the here 2 tells us, that is adjectives of number. So if there is only 1 apple, the sentence will become I have an apple. If there is 5 apples, so the sentence will become I have 5 apples. So all these 2 and 5 are the adjectives of number. Now we will see the fourth one, that is interrogative adjectives. That is, what are interrogative adjectives? Interrogative adjectives means what? Interrogative means what? WH type words. Like for example, what, whose, which, whom, who. All these are the interrogative adjectives. Like asking questions. So for example, which book is yours? So in this sentence, which will become interrogative adjectives. Okay, now you maybe remember interrogative pronoun that I have already explained in the pronoun lesson. So don't get confused between interrogative pronoun and adjectives. Okay, there is a difference between interrogative pronoun and interrogative adjectives. Like for example, we will see interrogative pronouns. Which is your book? So in this sentence I have used which is your book. Which, before verb there is which, so that will become interrogative pronoun. If we use instead of noun, that will become interrogative pronoun. If we use the word which we use to describe noun, that is interrogative adjectives. Okay, understood? Now we will see the fifth one, that is possessive adjectives. The words which that are used to show ownership. Ownership. For example, my, your, his, her, are, their. All these are the possessive adjectives. For example, this is my house. So here in this sentence, my is become possessive adjectives. How? Because house is a name of a house. House is a naming word. It is a noun and it describes like my house. So it is the owner. So it tells us my house. So my will become possessive adjectives. Okay, so again you maybe remember possessive pronoun. So don't get confused between possessive pronoun and possessive adjectives, because there is a difference between both. For example, we will see possessive pronouns like this house is mine. So in this sentence I have used this house is mine. So here mine word is a possessive pronoun because I have used instead of noun. Okay, so it become possessive pronoun. Understood? Now we will see the sixth one, that is demonstrative adjectives. Words that point out a person, thing or animal. For example, this, that, those, these, all these are the demonstrative adjectives. Okay, demonstrative itself tells us that demonstrate. It means determining the noun. So, demonstrative adjective, for example, this apple is mine. So, it means that I'm pointing out particular this apple is mine. So, this becomes demonstrative adjectives, and after the demonstrative adjective noun apple, so it describe it point out the apple, it describes the apple, it describes the noun. All these are the demonstrative adjectives. Okay, again you may be remember demonstrative pronoun. So there is a difference between both, like demonstrative pronouns like this is my apple. So here I have used this is my apple. So instead of a noun, the sentence will become this is my apple. So I have used this before verb. So this I have used before verb, that is demonstrative pronoun. It means instead of noun I have used this. So that will become demonstrative pronoun. So I hope you understood all the 6 types of adjectives. Now we will see the confusion of whether word is adjective or pronoun. Okay, so word used to describe noun, that is adjective. Word used instead of noun, that is pronoun. Okay, I hope you understood all about adjectives and the types of adjectives. Now we will see the degrees of comparison. Adjective also has the degrees of comparison. So adjective has 3 degrees of comparison: positive, comparative and superlative. So first one is positive degree. Positive degree is used to describe, not compare. So you should remember that positive degree is always used to describe, not compare. And comparative degree is used to compare two things. And superlative degree is used to compare more than two things. Okay, now we will see the examples like tall, taller, tallest, small, smaller, smallest, nice, nicer, nicest. So these are the examples of positive, comparative and superlative. Now we will see the sentence example like Seema is bright girl. So here in this sentence I have described Seema is bright girl. I have not compared Seema with any other girl. Okay, the sentence is a positive. Okay, now another sentence, that is comparative degree. So here Seema is brighter than Priya. So in this sentence Seema is brighter than Priya. So here I have compared Seema with Priya. Okay, so this become comparative degree. Now superlative degree. Seema is the brightest girl in the class. I have compared Seema with many other girls. So it means that Seema, I have compared Seema with other girls. So it become superlative degree. Okay, I hope you understood positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. Now we will see the examples of comparative and superlative degree. So dear students, please remember positive degree can be converted into comparative and superlative. So by adding ER for comparative and EST for superlative. So we will see. Bright will become brighter. So I have used ER, brighter, and EST for brightest. So bright, brighter, brightest, cold, colder, coldest, strong, stronger, strongest. So these are the examples of positive, comparative and superlative. So how I have used ER and EST to change positive into comparative and comparative into superlative. Now you have to note one more thing, by adding R for comparative and ST for superlative, how the word change. Fine will become finer and finer will become finest. Wise, wiser, wisest. Nice, nicer, nicest. Okay, I hope you understood till here. Now we will see irregular adjectives. Note that notes there are some adjectives that never change, that cannot be converted into adjective, or not converted into like other adjectives, like how the other adjectives change. So here these adjectives we can call it as a irregular adjectives. Okay, so these words, they don't follow any pattern that we discuss. Okay, so please, that these adjectives, they remain the degree of comparison. Okay, they remain the same. For example, good, better, best, bad, worse, worst, little, less, least, many, more, most. So these are the irregular adjectives that never change. Okay, I hope you understood till here. Now we will see countable and uncountable. So many indicates a number and is used with countable noun. So many is adjective which indicates a number and it is a countable noun. So if there is a countable noun like children, days, hours, all these are the countable. So that time we have to use many word. Many children, many days, many hours. If there is a uncountable, suppose much, indicates quantity and is used with uncountable noun. If we can't count, if we can't count or quantity, if there is a quantity, if we can't count, so that time what we have to use? Much food, much water, much hope. Okay, much and many. I hope you understood. Now, so these are the all about adjectives. I hope you understood all about adjectives. Adjectives, what are adjectives, types of adjectives, what adjective tells us, and the 3 degrees of comparison. Okay, I hope you understood adjectives. Now you have to complete your exercises.